Let's play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fall of the Foot Clan on Game Boy. First, let's watch the story. We have to know what our motivation is. April has been kidnapped by Shredder. What? That's a whole month! Turtles, you must save April. Who said that? Doesn't matter. Let's get started. Leonardo's up first. He's the leader and also my favorite. Gonna see a lot of robot ninja butts kicked here. These two oil drums, this second one over here you can cut and walk into the first bonus game. This is a number guessing game. It can be anything 0 to 999. I start right in the middle at 500. Let's see what Splinter says. When he says smaller, he means bigger. So halfway to 1,000 is 750. Smaller, so I'll just guess 700, bigger. So we know it's between 7 and 750. So halfway is, okay, smaller than that. So approximately, I guess 12 is better. Smaller than that. Okay, larger than 707. Smaller than 710. Sometimes I can get it in 7 steps or less. Oh, did you see that Hadouken? That's pretty ambitious for a foot soldier. Oh, and they bring me pizza. Sometimes they're not so bad, I guess. Now I'm gonna jump into the sky where the sewer is. And then jump right into poop water. Sometimes, you know, if you're like me, you question the Ninja Turtles' real estate decisions. Check out these sewer bats. That seems like that could happen. Okay, right here, this wall, if I walk into that, that's the location of the second bonus game. There are 8 locations that I know of that you can get into a bonus game, but I'm only going to show you 3 because there are only 3 different kinds of games. And if I go to all of them, it's a whole lot of interruption and repetition. And we're here for action. That was close. How do you like all those foot soldiers that gang up on that one street bike? Harleys are expensive, you know, I can't even afford one, so who am I talking? Ooh! The hit detection is really forgiving on this, but sometimes even I push it. Back into the sewer. Now here I have to jump in the poop water just to show you something. This is another bonus game area if you walk into that wall right there. Oh, watch this, ninja style here. Ha! He never saw me coming. Oh, I never saw that coming. Oh, look at that up there. See, if you're confused about where to go, the helpful bad guys are kind enough to put arrows in the wall for you. Watch this moonwalk. Here's Rocksteady with his giant novelty ammunition. And that didn't help him out at all. That's the end of stage 1. The enemy must be near. April is screaming. Dude, it doesn't necessarily mean that. Sometimes girls are just loud. You're up next, Donatello. We need someone who can does machines in this level that might be a factory or something. Where else would you put these giant murder pistons? Not really sure what kind of place this is supposed to be exactly. Okay, right here, I can jump up again to the ceiling right there, right along the left side of that hanging piston. And that would be another bonus game area. But the next one that we're actually going to play is right up ahead. Wait for me, pizza, I love you! Oh, this is the game where Krang challenges you to leave 1 ninja star remaining out of a group of 23. I always get rid of these first 3 stragglers to make it simpler. Oh, look, he made it way too easy. I was gonna try to show off something, but this is all I have to do is erase this whole top row and I win. Oh, yeah, the bonus games, every time you win one, you get full health. And I've read that you can recover your lost turtles from the bonus games. I don't know if that's true or not, because I don't remember actually losing a turtle and then winning a game. But it's just been a long time since I've lost a turtle, because I play this all the time. And you can see there's plenty of pizza to keep me going. Okay, get ready to listen to the music here when I jump up to the next part of the stage. It'll be right here. Okay, did you hear that? The way the pitch, it's the same melody, but the pitch came up an octave. I really, really like stuff like that. It's like a completely unnecessary, nice little touch that somebody took the time to do, as if they really cared about, you know, this game. It's just a little something to suggest ascension, I guess. You know, I went up a level and the music went up a level. Don't worry, that pizza's not going anywhere. But in my belly. I don't know what the deal is with flying delivery pizza, but I'm not going to turn it down. You gotta love how sometimes I'm landing right on top of them, or they're landing right on top of me, and I still manage to come out without a hit. It has more to do with the timing, I think. Now Bebop. He's got that ray gun. Trying to be as careful as I can. Boy, that was close. But he didn't even touch me. even though I'm a turtle with a broomstick. Oh no, they escaped by car. And we just let the tags expire on the party wagon. Michelangelo. You can't drive anyway. You're a party dude. But you can walk across the top of a bunch of tractor trailers. Like a dude who's bad enough to rescue the president. I really like this stage. I always, if you didn't understand what I was referencing there, it's Bad Dudes, old arcade game. It's a very similar stage, but this one's actually a lot more fun. Bad Dudes doesn't have as much variety in the platforms and enemies. Then again, I say that, but it does have a lot of different kinds of enemies, but I don't know. The foot soldiers just come at you better. Except, one thing that bugs me is those Tetris blocks that they throw at me. I feel like I should be able to hurt them with it when I knock it back. It seems like an oversight that doesn't work. Because it's just like the sewer lids in all the other Ninja Turtles games. They throw, I smack, it's supposed to hurt them. Got Michelangelo throwing a bunch of ninja stars now for some reason. Okay, Baxter Stockman. It looks like he can be kind of tough, and he seems like he is the first time you get here, because his gun has so many pellets. But you can actually hit the pellets, so if you just go nuts on him, he's really easy. Even for Michelangelo. Here's the river, let's chase them! I got nothing to say about that. I mean, we've been chasing them the whole time, right? Now it's up to Raphael. Who better for a river chase than someone who is both rude and cool? Inappropriate and yet charming. Irresistible. And tough as nails. That's Raphael. And you can see here he's in this deep water and yet totally unable to swim, which might not be biologically accurate for a turtle, but I'm sure that most players greatly prefer this over the notoriously, infamously nightmarish swimming level in the first Ninja Turtles game on NES. Although I didn't think it was really all that bad. I seem to remember that I got pretty good at it when I was little. Soggy pollution pizza. I'll still eat it. I assume this is a river right outside of New York City, so it can't be all that clean. Boy, Raphael's really taking a lot of hits here. I don't know what to say about him. He's usually so much better than this. What's your excuse, dude? Okay, how's this gonna work? Poorly, very poorly. And, up there is another bonus game if I jump into the top corner. Don't want to miss that pizza. Not when you're that bad off. think the deal is the slices of pizza give you 2 points of health, and the full pizzas give you 4. I could use both right now. By the way, I hope you're enjoying this background with all of its lush, rich details. You can tell they're really pushing the Game Boy to its limit here. By that I mean they've already used up all of their graphical resources on every other stage, and this filler stage, they didn't have enough room for anything but a ceiling and a floor. That's my guess. Gonna need this pizza. Wait till you see who's up next for a boss. Not that he's hard, but it is the leader of the Foot Clan. And if he hits you, it does hurt. Whew. At least he's dumb. And that's it for Shredder. Let's hurry, here's the Technodrome. Chill out, dudes, there's no rush. Leonardo's got it covered. As a matter of fact, let's take a little break with the final bonus game. Oh, not such a break actually. This is the shooting gallery, and this is the one I like the very least. I can do it, but I just don't enjoy it. You can move the reticule up and down as well as left and right, but the middle is the best place to be. And if you move it up or down, then it takes too long to get back to the center before the next shot. So I just don't. And I usually get a perfect bonus. I'm debating whether or not I should just walk into one of those beams so you can see what happens. It's kind of cool. But I'm sure you can predict it. All of the Ninja Turtles can throw stars when they're crouching. But it's really not all that useful. I try to make use of it when I can. That was pretty good. It's a little quicker than waiting for those guys to come to me. I always like to take advantage of that when they can't reach me. And I always like to take advantage of flying delivery pizza, even in the heart of the enemy headquarters. See, we've got another situation like this here. Ooh, that was close. There's one more bonus game up in that top corner if I jump up there. But again, it would be a repeat. And I think I've pointed them all out, unless I missed something. Were you counting? Because I wasn't. I'm not paying attention to me. A lot of close calls here, but we're doing alright for the very last part of the game. Oh, why did I jinx myself? Open my big mouth and put the pizza in. You know what? I'm gonna let this Rodney Roadkill hit me with his wire. That's the same thing that happens if you get into a laser. You get electrocuted and see your turtle skeleton for a second. Although it takes longer in the lasers. Those little balls that keep rolling at me, they're hard to hit unless they're in the air. Sometimes you can hit them with a ninja star or even your weapon, but most of the time not. Oh, well, that didn't hurt me somehow. It's a good thing too, because this is it. Krang. You can actually dodge his jumps if you're not stupid. If he hits me one more time, I'm dead, so I'm gonna put in the Konami code right now. Up, down, left, right, BA. It's not working. Up, down, left, right, BA. Okay, my controller's broken, so I have a hard time. Boy, that was close. Thank goodness for the Konami code, right? You can put it in one time during the game to get all your health back, and I really needed it there. We are here to save April. Have you seen her anywhere? You saved me, Turtles! Thank you! Something like that. Now let go of my boob. After all that trouble, Mikey gets friend-zoned. And that was the whole game. And it has the same epilogue as the arcade game and the second NES game, which is a port of the arcade game. If you've played any of those games as much as I have, you probably have this memorized just like I do. Freaked the Foots, mangled the Mousers, and told the Technodrome. That's turtle power. But what about the Shredder and Krang? Turn to toast, vaporize to milkshake, or escape to Dimension X? Until we know, none of us can sleep safely in our beds. Shells. Really, I'm watching this at the same time you do. I have it memorized. I can quote it. And thus concludes our gripping narrative. I bid you all cowabunga. So, this is definitely one of my favorite throwaway games when I've got 20 minutes that I just feel like playing something. This is one of my contenders. It just feels really good to me to play. I like the way that you have all these enemies coming at you from all different directions, and you have a very simple but effective move set so that you can handle just about anything that comes at you. And I really like the graphic style. Even though I guess it would be better in color, but I don't know, there's always something I really like about Game Boy's spinach color. Oh good, a satisfying conclusion. Finally, you know, sometimes these things don't end the way, you know, oh, what? No! Okay, thanks for watching.